Andy Stevenson of Cage Conflict 6, standing alongside a victorious Scott Harvey.
Yes.
Congratulations, first of all.
Thank you very much. 2
long years, you haven't been out and you haven't been in the cage. How does it feel to get a win and your pro debut?
Yeah, it feels amazing. Feels really good. Like 2 years out, it's a long time. It's a long time away from the cage, and it just felt natural to get back in and just do it now. I recently moved from Dublin to Northern Ireland, so I think I took about 6 months off training and just took 6 months away from the gym in general and just focused on work and things like that, and then got back into training. And I've been working so hard with the lads in SPG Charlestown and in FAI. Like, the lads in FAI have been a huge help to me since I moved up.
So yeah, but Pat McAllister was chatting to Ryan Curtis after the fight. He was saying that counts as an FAI win now.
Well, yeah, do you know what? Like, some of that stuff I did in there and some of the things that you'll see in there, and I want to watch them back. We drilled so hard, and like me, Pat, Paul, Matty, like Glenn, like there's so many of them. There's like this small group, like I wouldn't even say small because the mats are absolutely jammers, but a small group in terms of people around my weight that we have drilled that extensively with. And then I've taken that, and then anytime I am back in Dublin, which is like, it wouldn't be as often as I'd like, but anytime I am back there in Dublin, I'm just drilling stuff with Roddy and then trying to incorporate the stuff that Pat and stuff do into that. And then it showed in there tonight massively. Like, I'd watch them fight. I'd watch Kieran's a really, really nice bloke, like, and I watched this fight against Mark Andrew, and he performed really well. And I noticed when I was watching the fight, I seen how he was defending takedowns and things like that, and I just seen a gap there, and it was things that I could incorporate into the fight, and then it paid off in there tonight, definitely. Like,
yeah, a second round TKO. The grappling looked pretty much flawless. The transitions were incredibly smooth. Was that the game plan going in?
Yeah, and the game plan, actually, do you know what? I'm always a slow starter. I always feel I'm a bit headstrong when I come in, and then at the start of that fight there, I know Kieran's a very fast starter, so I was like, do you know what, Scott? And this is honestly the most calm I think I've ever been for any fight, which is surprising given that it was 2 years off and it's my pro debut. And I'm not a ticket seller, just so we're clear. Please don't, all the promoters out there are just gonna go run. I'm normally not a ticket seller, but for some reason something felt natural when Liam came to me and he's like, do you want to take this fight? And I was like, yep, I'm gonna take it. It's time to do it. So I took it, and then he was like, all right. And I was just like, you know what? I'm just gonna sell the fuck out of this. Sorry for swearing. I'm just gonna sell this out. Like, I'm gonna try at least. So I just pushed tickets non-stop, sold out, had like massive support out there with me. And then when it came time to do it, I was just like, this felt really natural when I was in there and I was fighting. So getting in there was really, really big. And then that combined with, obviously it's a fantastic show and there's some serious fights on it as well, I think that made me feel better again. I just felt so comfortable. Even on the walkout, you probably would have seen, like, I was walking out and I just felt so present. Normally when I fight, I feel nearly like tunnel vision, but I was like, I felt present. So then when I came in, I was like, I'm just going to go at him. I'm going to touch him. We're just going to go straight to it. Yeah. Do you get what I mean? And it felt good. It felt really good. Like. And
you had a pint after with him, I saw there, or you were having a...
No, it was orange juice.
Sorry, you had a pint of orange juice after.
Yeah.
You exchanged a few words. It seemed like you're exchanging a friendly word with Kieran Breslin.
Yeah, because he was like, we had a chat and he was like, how we land, like, we were talking about the takedowns and the grappling exchanges, and I was explaining to him, because like, there's no secrets in this game. Like, there's what I do, what you do, and then who has the better game plan when they're trying to execute. That's what I think. So I was like, no, this is what I was doing, and like, this is 100%. I'll show him what I know, he'll show me what I know, like what he knows, and we had that sort of little exchange. And he's a really nice bloke. Like I always say, like, I love fighting people that are similar to myself, in terms of like people who are just like, I will always say that I'd be very like genuine, and like I don't talk crap, or I'm not trying to big up fights or sell pay-per-views or anything like that. So it's nice when you meet someone who is also just genuinely doing it because they enjoy it and they want to do well in the sport. So he's a genuine bloke. He's a really nice guy, like, and I wish him all the best, obviously, going forward.
What's next for Scott Harvey? Looking to stay a bit more active?
Ideally, yeah. I'd like to try get another run out, but at the same time, I'm not in any crazy rush or anything like that. With work, it's a big sacrifice, as anyone knows, fighting professionally, and especially professionally, even amateur, because obviously the lads some of the amateurs do out there is insane. But even at pro, like, it takes a lot of sacrifice away from professional life and things like that. So I'd like to fight again soon. I just need to obviously make sure that it's not, affecting professional life too much. You know what I mean? To where I don't want to lose my job. Tribe, please keep me on. I need to make money. But big up Tribe. Everybody go to Tribe Gym in Belfast. It's wonderful. But But yeah, no, that's the, like, I need to make sure that I look after that side of things first and foremost. But no, I'd definitely like to get back out there and do it again, especially after that performance, especially how I felt. Like, if I went out there with tunnel vision and panic, then maybe I'd be like, oh, maybe that's me done. But
well, congratulations on a fantastic performance, and I look forward to seeing you again. Appreciate the time.
Thank you.